Hi, welcome back to my channel. Just move my sage out of the way. So how are we all doing? It's been a little while and I've been called to pop on to deliver some messages and to find out what's going on for the Twin Flame Collective today. Find out what's going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine in relation to one another and where they are on their journey today. So let's begin. I've already cleansed my cards. So we call in the angels also to make themselves present with me during this reading. So let's find out what's going on for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energies today. I have felt a lot of heaviness around the Divine Masculine's energy. I feel that he had a lot going on at this present time and a lot of things to contend with all at one specific time. And I also feel that the Divine Feminine energy is still very much staying in the flow and focusing on mission and light work. So let's see what comes out today. So let's begin with the Divine Masculine energy. What is the Divine Masculine's current energy today? What's the Divine Masculine's current energy today? Okay, so the Divine Masculine is being called to speak up today. And become a clear channel. I'm clearing the throat chakra there. So speak up, Divine Masculine. And for the Divine Feminine today, what's going on for the Divine Feminine today? Thank you. Oh, hang on, we had another one, 10. But that was actually still in relation to the Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine, you had 2 cards, so speak up and grieve your losses. So you're speaking up about how you feel with regards to perhaps a loss in your life. Okay, thank you. And for the Divine Feminine now, please. Thank you. And Divine Feminine is raise your vibration. So the Divine Feminine is, just as I said a moment ago, is focusing on her light and on mission work, and you know, in staying, you know, in a good vibration, and as a light worker. The Divine Masculine is feeling burdensome, feeling a burden at this time, and may need to speak up about something. Thank you. Oh, nearly pulled you over with me then. Okay, so let's pull some more cards for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. 6, 2, 6. Okay, that was quick. So we've got, it's time to transform. Schedule yourself in and protect your energy. Ooh, can I hold them all up at once? I'm not sure that I can, you know. But excuse my nails, like they're a bit chipped today. La 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 la. Let's just, who cares about little stuff like that, you know? It's like, okay to be, hang on, a bit of sage on the table. It's okay to be, you know, perfectly imperfect as you are. So Divine Masculine, just as I was saying, with regards to speaking up about grieving your losses, so it's time to transform. You know, perhaps the situation can be transformed because you speak up about this situation. I was trying to read the cards upside down, if you're wondering. You know, so schedule yourself in, make that appointment, make that call at 555. You know, but protect your energy at this time, because perhaps you feel like I said at the beginning, was that perhaps you feel like there's a big burden and there's kind of lots all happening at this one time. Perhaps there's a lot of energies, a lot of people or something all coming at you at once. But it's okay to take time for yourself so that you can, you know, transform the situation and speak up about your feelings. Okay, thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got be the bigger person. Thank you. So you may need to put your ego aside in order to transform a situation. Okay, now for the Divine Feminine energy. Thank you. Got notifications popping up. So perhaps Divine Masculine is getting, you know, a lot of communication and a lot of notifications or something all at once. But moving on to Divine Feminine energy now. So Divine Feminine is raising her vibration, focused on being a light worker in her light. Thank you. So for the Divine Feminine, so we've got just one card at the moment for the Divine Feminine, and it is Get Crystal Clear. So Divine Feminine, yep, is working on raising her vibration and kind of making her, you know, having a crystal clear vibration, so that she's a clear channel, so that her aura is clear and cleansed, because she is working on raising her vibration and getting back into balance. There we go. So for the Divine Masculine now, what action is the Divine Masculine considering taking next? What action is the Divine Masculine actually thinking about taking next? Thank you. What action is the Divine Masculine considering taking next? Thank you. So here we have impeccability, opening and pleasure. So I'm impeccable in my thought, word and deed. So the Divine Masculine is thinking about speaking up and speaking up clearly and opening his heart. I'm opening to receiving the gifts of the universe and pleasure. My life is deliciously joyous. So these are the things that the Divine Masculine is considering doing, Divine Feminine. He's considering speaking up and communicating with you. Oh, I opened it. I split the deck and I was going to shuffle again, but I've got another deck for the Divine Feminine. So here we've got inspiration. I'm receiving divine inspiration right now. So he stood high up on the cliff. It's really hard to read the cards upside down. I put them upside down, you can't even see them. It's kind of, yeah, clever one. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what all this is about. Enthusiasm, that's what it's all about. Because the Divine Masculine wants to kind of get enthusiastic and celebrate everything in his life and live in limitless joy, just as the Divine Feminine does. Okay, where to put the cards so that I don't put them near the hot stuff. Okay, Divine Feminine. Thank you. What action is the Divine Feminine thinking about taking, please? What action is the Divine Feminine thinking about taking? What action is the Divine Feminine thinking about taking? Okay. We will take you. We will take you. Thank you. And that one. Okay. Thank you. There's a lot of thank yous going on. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And emerging into grace, I open my soul to grace. So perhaps that's why there's a lot of thank yous. Perhaps the Divine Feminine is in gratitude and sharing gratitude with the universe at this present time and receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So thank you, angels. I did call them in. So Divine Feminine, you are receiving love from the angels at this present time. Okay, I'm just looking at my cards to decide which deck to pull next. Okay, so specifically, how is Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine at this present time? So it looks like the Divine Masculine is taking some time to perhaps work out what it is that he can say to the Divine Feminine, because he wants to open up his heart and speak up about grieving his losses, perhaps about missing you, Divine Feminine. So how is the Divine Masculine specifically feeling towards Divine Feminine today, please? How is Divine Masculine specifically? Oh, hello. It was like, don't let go. He doesn't want to let go. He doesn't want to let you go, Divine Feminine. Okay. Never want to let you go, 'cause you're my baby. Interesting. And then we've got card 35, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And I find this card always really interesting because it's the twins. So it's like the twin flames on this card, you know, and your divine masculine wants to speak up and speak with love and open up about his feelings, divine feminine. And physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. So perhaps this divine masculine, you know, loves the way that you touch him, divine feminine, and perhaps nobody else touches him the same. Maybe no one feels the same as you do. Okay. Thank you. So specifically, how is the divine feminine feeling towards the divine masculine? Oh, I got all nervous then. And it was 16 on the counter. That was funny. I had like this like nervous feeling come all over me, like butterflies. That's very interesting. At 16. Okay, so specifically, you nearly jumped for joy, didn't you then? That's interesting too, thank you. Okay, appreciate this moment. Excuse me, card 33, which is also like an angel number. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to find love. So divine feminine is appreciating the connection with the divine masculine, and she is appreciating each and every opportunity that she has to express or share his love, to feel it, because she feels it all around. And look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So I'm going to hold both of these cards up because she's holding a ball in both of them. So you know your vision, and it's card 11, which is the twin flame number. So you know your vision, divine feminine. And you just have to have faith and trust that. Okay, this card deck next. Thank you. So card 4, the divine masculine and divine feminine, please. You almost want this to come out, but not quite yet. This is a new deck. It's called Spirit Junkie. These are my Spirit Junkie cards. Let's get a card, shall we? Whoop. Not quite just yet. Not quite just yet. Not quite just yet. Okay, thank you. Yeah, perfect. It's all in good time. It's all in good order, you know. We do like a bit of that. What are you saying, Spirit? What are you saying? Okay, thank you. So, divine masculine, divine feminine, we have got, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. So perhaps the divine masculine is now speaking up about seeing the good in divine feminine. And when I lead from a place of love, people respect me. So divine feminine is also leading the connection with love. Interesting, thank you. And the bottom of the deck, the more I honour my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. Definitely. So look at your feelings, you know, wake up, think about your feelings. I don't know if you looked at this, but I shared this on my Facebook, like on my Facebook group earlier. It's like literally a list of feelings, you know, all these different feelings and emotions that we might feel in like at any one moment, and then all these other feelings that we could then feel, you know, instead of. So it's interesting. It might help you. So keepers of the light, thank you. What guidance do you have for the Twin Flame Collective today? First of all, Divine Masculine and then Divine Feminine, thank you. These notifications popping up are ever so distracting. There are a lot of distractions around right now. Kind of getting a lot of distractions. Kind of keep getting distracted away maybe from perhaps something that you're doing. Perhaps Divine Masculine is getting distracted and he's trying to write a letter or something. Shoulder shrug. It's like a shoulder dance, isn't it? It's funny, I was doing some shoulder dancing at the weekend and some like real dancing at the weekend. That was interesting. That was good fun. It's all good fun. Okay. So, and I never get away from work, do I? I even anyway, met some good people, checked into some energy for people, took my cards with me. It was really good actually. Do contact me if you'd like if you'd like a reading. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. What do I want and when do you want it? Okay, thank you. So I would like a card for the Divine Masculine to begin with, and I'd like it now. Okay, thank you. Divine Masculine, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck, Sacred Vision. It's the twins again. So choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. I'm going to pop that one right in the center. So thank you, keepers of the light. Okay, one more shuffle and then a card for the Divine Feminine. Wow, perfect. You are quick. Thank you. Faith, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So it's exactly what I was saying with regards to the Divine Feminine, is that she's focusing on the light and wants to keep her vibration high and focus on the good things. So where's my Keepers of the Light book? Here we go. So Dwal Kul. I think we had him the other day for our last Divine Masculine reading, I believe. It may have been the one before. So, who is he? Dwal Kul is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the 3 wise men who honoured the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline, and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their Dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. So his message: when Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently and recognize the strength it has brought you, and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. What a beautiful message, Divine Masculine. So it's all divinely orchestrated. It's all unfolding exactly as it's all meant to be. And it's like the path is opening up for you in whichever way that you wish it to. So if you're wishing to speak up to the Divine Feminine, then Dharma is unfolding, and Dwal Kul is here, you know, supporting you in that process. So faith, let's find faith. Oh, okay, I've got a tickly nose now. Thank you, Spirit. Humanity and benevolence. Oh, did I read that for you? Yes. So stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Faith is the archangel who is focused on bringing out our benevolence. She is the twin flame of Archangel Michael and is on a divine mission to help us recognize that humans are basically good and aligned with love, just like her name. Oh, sorry, and aligned with love. Full stop. I have no idea what that's about. Maybe I was catching something. Maybe somebody's catching a ball. It's just like her name. She's all about faith and trust. She reminds us that the world has taught us to believe that we are separate from love, and that if we begin to see the good in others, then we will start to cultivate a loving experience of the world around us. So her message: stay calm and breathe. You are a divine being of love who has done so much good in the world. You may be going through personal transformations and feel that you're not getting anywhere, but Archangel Faith is drawing close to guide you beyond the limitations that your ego or fears have created for you. You may be trying to work out whom to trust. First, trust yourself. When you do this and recognize that you are made of love, you will attract those who reflect that love and can enjoy true relationships, friendships, and loving relationships. Sorry, I swapped it all around a little bit. We did a swap. What's all that about? Yeah, I'm not talking wife swap here or anything like that. Anyway, know that good is here to stay. Yeah, know that good is here to stay. Thank you. Okay, so what's next? The Miriam. Thank you. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Divine Feminine. Follow your intuition. I am. Thank you. So I'm guided to read the Miriam for you. Here we go. Shall I hold the card up for you so that you can see? The Miriam. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come in as one. Who come as one. Who come in as one. No, who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared in to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because he never condemned us in the first place. So the message, there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honour others and honour yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. There we go. So what am I guided to now? A Work Your Light Oracle, thank you. Let's just pull a Work Your Light. Okay, we've got a few. Align your life, birthing a new age, and Pleiades. What is not aligned or needs to be changed? So it's time to birth new creations and dream a new world into being. Wow, I can't make up what the cards say. I've got to show you because it literally says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So if that doesn't tell you about like divine feminine, divine masculine, like it's time to come together. Can you see that? Double mission, just so that you can see that. There we go. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Can't make that up either. Fascinating. Thank you. So, is it time to close out the reading now? I believe it is. So, doing a lot of sewing. Oops, let's pick up some cards. How many have we got on the floor? Just a couple. So let's find out then messages to divine feminine from divine masculine now. Oh, some are turned up the other way. Put them in wrong. Thank you very much. Are we all good? We're all good. So divine masculine to divine feminine. Interesting. Divine masculine is rising up out of the darkness because Divine has called him, divine calls, and he's now recognizing the signs. And it's time to celebrate. And divine masculine wants to celebrate and hold on to you, divine feminine. Just like the cards earlier. It's like he didn't want to let you go. He's holding on to you. Interesting. Thank you. Wow, because he's got clear vision. And he sees things with fresh eyes. Thank you. So, closing words from divine masculine to divine feminine. What would divine masculine, most like to say to the divine feminine at this present time? What does the divine masculine wish to say to the divine feminine at this present time? I feel like everything got slowed down. It's like, whoa, 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 hang on. Let's take this slower. Oh, okay. Go on. I'll let you take your time. In your time. Thank you. So, interesting, because that song was channeled to me earlier. So, here we have, these are the Scorpio Moon message deck. I don't need to even announce it, I think, every time. There we go. Don't need to. Already announced it. I'm going to pop it down below or something. You can always message if you want to know what cards I use. Back to the messages, yeah? Divine masculine saying to divine feminine, sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. Do you get distracted, divine feminine? I realised how I treated you, and for that, I am sorry. And also, please give me another chance. And at the bottom of the deck, you mean the world to me. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Okay, thank you. You always make me sing, and it's really embarrassing sometimes. 'Cause you never know, dear, how much I love you. Oh, so please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you. So, let's pull the last few messages now. What does divine feminine want to say to divine masculine? Thank you. And divine feminine is also saying, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I think about you every day. And I miss you. Wow. I miss you. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Sorry, I can't sing very well sometimes, but sometimes I absolutely sing great. Maybe it's one of those days. Anyway. Did you see that? Just dribbled all down me. I just needed to take a moment. So, I think that's it for today. You know, I hope that that you enjoyed my reading. You know, at least, you know, had some entertainment for 40 minutes and 4 seconds. So much love, everybody. Where's my arm crossed? Open it up again. Come on, back. We've got to open things up. It's not bedtime yet, you know. It's not bedtime yet. We're all wide awake, crack wide open, loving it, loving it, loving it. Like this. See you later, babes.